and wherever the midday meal are being held, it is not with the popular support, the government has to spend money. Because the people today in administration have lost people's trust. Not only in school education, he was also interested in higher education. When the country was thinking about IIT, Indian Institute of Technology, it was Thiru Kamarajar who got for one of the first IIT Madras in Chennai. So IIT Madras is among the first IIT in the whole country. So he thought of his schools, he thought of higher education. Today, we very proudly say that Tamil Nadu is among the most industrialized state in the country. But who did it? Who laid the foundation? I heard speakers before have mentioned some of the industries that he brought. But imagine, he knew that students, when they study, when they grow, they must get job. And for job, there has to be industrialization. So he brought a large number of industries. Integral coach factory, Avadi tank factory, Bharat heavy electricals, refineries, so many of them giving jobs to lakhs of our students, lakhs and lakhs of our students. So, when we say that Tamil Nadu is among the most industrialized state, credit goes to that great man who laid the foundation. He knew that for any development you need power, electricity. Our power position was very bad at that point of time. And then he thought of power plants. Neyveli lignite plant, we all know that he brought it. Tuticorin thermal power plant, we know he brought it. So many. And the story goes that about our lignite thermal power plant, Prime Minister Nehru was not in favor of it. They thought it will not work. Because when Thiru Kamarajar got to know that there were lignite there from which we can make power, thermal power, and when the proposal was sent, then Prime Minister was not very favorable to it. But he insisted, he persuaded, and finally he got it. And not only he got the power plant, Neyveli power plant, but he also made the central government agree to share the profit of the plant with the state government. He did all these things because his personality was such. He was such an honest person. Such a person who would not spend a pie on himself and would not let a pie wasted, a paisa wasted. A person who could command respect at every level. He did all this by persuading and got all these things from the central government, not by fighting and quarreling. You don't get things by fighting and quarreling. Who suffers? It is the people who suffer if you don't get this. He laid the foundation of industrialization in Tamil Nadu, of which we are all proud. We know that he was the pioneer who built dams. He knew that we need food. And for food, our farmers need water. It was Thiru Kamarajar who built a number of big dams, more than 13 dams, large dams, still intact and serving our people, our farmers. Some dams were made subsequently, smaller ones, some of them have been washed away. But he laid the foundation for a sound agriculture in our state. All this he did in a span of 9 years. I don't think we have done much thereafter. It is the seed that he planted are now they have started growing and we have started reaping, plucking the fruits. But he was the one who did this. We wish we had another Kamarajar with us. In subsequent decades, I really wonder where our state would have gone. He was a person, a great person. He did not talk much about social justice, but a great pioneer of social justice. Because he knew that through empowerment, through education, give education to all, empower. The children will grow educated. They will grow equipped with the knowledge.
விருதுநகரில் உள்ள காமராஜர் பொறியியல் மற்றும் தொழில்நுட்ப கல்லூரியில் நடைபெறும் பெருந்தலைவர் காமராஜரின் 122வது பிறந்தநாள் விழாவில் தமிழக ஆளுநர் ஆர் ரவி பங்கேற்று அங்கு பேசி வந்தார். அதன் நேரலை காட்சிகளை நாம் பார்த்தோம். காமராஜர் 122வது பிறந்தநாள் விழாவில் பங்கேற்பதில் மிக்க மகிழ்ச்சி என அதில் அவர் தெரிவித்துள்ளார். விருதுநகர் மாவட்டத்தில் பிறந்த காமராஜர் நாடெங்கும் புகழ்பெற்றவர் எனவும் அவர் கூறினார். மகாராஷ்டிர சட்டமேலவையில் காலியாக இருந்த 11 இடங்களுக்கு நடைபெற்ற தேர்தலில் பாஜக கூட்டணி 9 இடங்களில் வெற்றி பெற்றுள்ளது. காங்கிரஸ் கூட்டணி வெறும் 2 இடங்களை மட்டுமே கைப்பற்றியது. மகாராஷ்டிர சட்டப்பேரவையில் உள்ள